Hi, I'm Eve, and this is Kurt, and our family home is powered by solar.
We used GotSolar to help us install solar panels. One of the things we thought about is why the panels and why now? And so part of the why now is they've just gotten to the point where the price is low enough that you can get a payback period that's shorter than the lifespan of the panels. Economically, it just made sense. And it was one of the few investments we could put into our house where you kind of get your investment back. Panels are in a 25 plus year lifespan. I mean, that's just the insured lifespan, so they're covered under warranty for the 25 years, and the payback period is much shorter than that.
When we talked to Chris from GotSolar about the solar panels and what we wanted, he was really helpful in giving us lots of information and videos, and he came out and figured out how much power we could get from our roof the way it is now and looking at shading. And he also encouraged us to do self-installation, which helped us save a bit more money as well because we did the installation ourselves, so it saved 50 cents per kilowatt.
So we did, I guess, the physical installation. So pretty much anything you can see from outside, we did. And GotSolar provided all the equipment, so there was no figuring out of what goes where or do I have all the equipment I need. Chris sent us videos of other people doing the same type of installation using the same equipment, so it was really obvious what to do.
And it was not that hard. If you can wheel the drill, you can install your own solar panels.
Yeah.
And people ask us the question, when you make too much energy, where does it go? What happens to it? So we're what is called grid tied. So any extra electricity that we produce in the summertime goes straight back onto the grid, and we get a credit for that extra energy.
Based on the number of panels you choose, in our case we chose enough panels to be
Net zero.
A little bit better than net zero. So right now we're at a net credit for the year. For instance, right now we have a $406 credit with Fortis. Within the next year and a half, we're hoping to have an electric car and be able to charge the car. And at that point, we hope to be net zero for the year.
The vision with the solar panels is always to be able to charge our car ourselves at our house, at our own utility plant. Just a question about batteries. It's funny, that's the question I get the most. People think that you have to have batteries in order to have solar panels on your house because they think, where does it go? Well, it goes back into the grid.
Yeah, I think that's one thing is some people ask, like, what does it look like on the inside? And literally there's nothing.
Nothing to see.
So, and there's the two things. One was it kind of made us feel a little more self-sustainable, and the other is it just seemed like we're moving towards a more progressive, environmentally friendly source of power.